Question 13. Jonathan writes a whole number on a card. The number is, and then we have a series of clues, and then we're asked to find the number on Jonathan's card. So then we know that the number is between 55 and 83 inclusive. That means it can be any whole number between and including 55 to 83. Second clue is that the square root of the number is greater than 8 but less than 9. So if the square root of the number, think about the square root of the number, is greater than 8 but less than 9. If we square 8, 8 squared is 64. So the square root of the number is greater than 8. So the number is going to be greater than 64. But it's going to be less, so the square root of the number is less than 9. So if we find the square of the number 9, which is 81, we know that the number is going to be less than 81. So it's going to be greater than 64, but less than 81. So we've excluded some of the numbers between 55 and 83. The next clue is that the highest common factor of 49 and the number is 7. So we don't know what that number is, but we know it's going to be a multiple of 7. And it's going to have a common factor of, well, the highest common factor of 49 and 7 is going to be a multiple of 7. So let's look at the multiples of 7 between 64 and 71. So if we look at the 7 times tables, the only multiple of 7 between those two numbers is 70 and 77. All the other numbers between 64 and 81 are not multiples of 7, therefore they couldn't have a highest common factor of 7. So we've narrowed it down to two numbers now, 70 and 77. The final clue is that 3/5 of the number is a multiple of 6. Now we've only got two numbers to choose from, 70 and 77. We know that 3/5 of the number is a multiple of 6. So I'm going to find out 3/5 of 70 and 3/5 of 77 and see which ones are a multiple of 6. So 3/5 of 70 is 42, and 3/5 of 77 is 46.5. The only number that's a multiple of 6 is 42, because 6 goes into 42 7 times. So my number, or Jonathan's number, on his card is the number 70, which fulfills all those clues above. A tricky question, and one you need to think about.